In terms of errands, we've got the bow, which we need to kill Stormbirds for. In terms of side quests, we got, can't do either of those yet. In terms of main quests, yeah, you got Make It End and the Field of the Fallen. Right, I see. I'm gonna go do the Field of the Fallen first, because, guys, the Maker's End questline is crazy good. It's really, really good. So I'm going to leave that one till last, because I think it will make more sense coherently if we do it like all nice and linear. So we'll help out Erend and get his sister first. His sister had been ambushed and killed by the Shadow Karja, and he wants to track down the soldiers who did it and take his revenge. So to meet him in Redridge Pass. Right! Let us charge all the way over here to go meet with Erend. Good old Erend mates. Hey guys! Final talent point! An achievement! All skills learned. Pog. Let's go grab the ancient vessel, which is a lot collectible. I mean, while we're here, you know, it'd be rude not to while we're here. Let's see, there's somewhere around here. Oh, in fact, it's right there. Sometimes it's in like the vague vicinity, sometimes it's right on top of the coordinate, as you can see here. Ancient debris. And I got a vessel, which, as you can see, is a mug. It's kind of cool actually with this game. A lot of the collectible items are just like random little figurines, like these mugs here. In fact, you've probably seen it already a couple of times. We're going to my resources. You got things like here, ancient chimes, which is a pair of keys. It's really cool, isn't it? Yeah, the flowers. One of the dialogues that Aloy says I'm picking them up is something along the lines of they grew after everything else. Or they grew by themselves, which is really weird. Because we know that all the mechs are being created. We've seen it in the cauldrons, that the mechs are being created themselves. But the flowers, according to one of Aloy's dialogue lines, grew. Which is weird. Maybe that's our interpretation, maybe they were created. But it didn't seem that way. But in regards to Erend, so for those of you who may have forgotten who Erend actually is, he is the funny drunk. Okay, bit of intense music there. As I was going to say, Erend is a drunk who's lost his sister, and his sister is the commander of the vanguard for the Karja tribe. So quite a high-ranking individual, someone who kind of needs to be found, or in this case, avenged because she's been killed. And we're going to go help Erend find out who and get his revenge. Where's the location? I'm going to kill the machines. Oh, you're not going to explode? Okay then. Whoops! Rude. Oh, that can work as well.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
No worries, mate. Give me a moment so I just loot all these items instead of talking to you. Alright, cheers, fam.
Come on over here and have a word.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Aww. Let's, for those who aren't familiar with it, let's go look at the Shadow Karja.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian.
Avad being the
They've been
king.
licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Poor guy. He's sober, so it's not okay. Aww.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pull around a corpse. They look like smears. Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired. It must be Shadow Karja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. A Shadow Karja spear. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
I thought I got them all.
These look like drag marks.
Oh no, whoops. One more.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
That expression, man, he was pissed. Actually, there you go. You can see the tracks right there. That's a little bit obvious, isn't it? Like, not the purple, of course, like the actual tracks themselves. The wheel marks. Whee! That is a lot of blood, can I just say. Like, you think, right, how far this has been travelling for?
I get why they
God
wanted
damn.
Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Ooh. Doink.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
To me, you chumps!
Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a pain to shoot. Oh, that works actually.
We got him quaking!
It's a terrible miss. Damn you, person in my wage, meleeing me. There we go. Wait, screw you, man. Oh wow, that was terrible. I don't think that's all of them in the sky, right?
What's
Yep.
that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh god, hello. Right, let's just quickly eliminate this one first before the other. In fact, oh, I just realised something. Let's be smart and not get trampled. Give me a sec. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's not be smart. Let's not be smart. Never mind. Backing out, backing out. Yep. Backfiring horribly. Corrupt it. There we go. That's all I wanted to do is corrupt it. Jesus. I'll get completely molested by this other one. Oh, look at that. It actually killed its friend. It just, you know, nearly killed me to do it. Oh, bloody hell. Die already, Jesus. There we go. That took a while.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Let's see, there's still more to
Looks like
discover.
you could
Oh
mount
yeah,
some
over there.
equipment on that thing.
Oh, whoops.
There,
Wait,
by the tripod.
there we go.
A used power cell.
So some kind of large weapon there, clearly. I'm just gonna go quickly loot the things then. Have I still not found everything? I thought that'd be the last one. Let's see, what else is there then to find?
Those rocks. They're shattered.
Aha.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
That was the one. So a really strange big weapon. I was able to smash the rocks in a way that she'd never seen.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian.
That's
Take
grim.
another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right,
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
There's sticks flying all over the place. What the hell? A stick just yeeted over his head. That broke the immersion. Alright, well anyway, that was intense. Poor bloke, just figured out now that this is actually still alive. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so the next thing to do then is to go meet him in the Palace of the Sun. Hey, you guys haven't actually seen King of Ard yet, have you? Or the Aura's Castle. Or Palace, whatever you want to call it.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. please come
Sus.
with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East? What possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
They're angry.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
That's true. I do find it tends to be the nobles who are like the most
What's the
bitchiest
sentiment?
and whiniest.
The most
whiniest.
important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Ow. Sorry.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything.
So basically it was a tribal
So he
man.
raided the other tribes
like
for
everyone else.
victims,
was
especially
an Aztec.
the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Let's learn about... Actually, I don't really care about that, to be honest. It's mostly, like, political stuff. Becoming the Sun King was basically... He killed his own father, who was, like, a corrupt mad king. Your palace... He doesn't like his palace. He actually says that he doesn't like the palace as a bit, you know, like, big and uppity. He wants to, like, get rid of it at some point. You know, one step at a time. Karja and the Oseram, I think they're pretty chill now, although there are outskirts in both tribes who do still quarrel, such as the Shadow Karja, who, the King of Ard is Karja. The Shadow Karja are still followers of his father's teachings and his father's way of ruling, so they've defected to, you know, do their own thing. Like I said, very political stuff. Why kidnap Ursa?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian. and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Oh, really?
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
So, he's just saying, right, he was very diplomatic there in regards to how he feels about Ursa and the fact that, you know, he just wants her back to help quell the relationship between all the tribes. Let's go talk to Ursa's brother, see what he thinks.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us the lead.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her and kicking Dervahl's ass.
Enjoy.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
A lot of people really seem to like his sister, can I just say?
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
And what about you, mate? Blameless
Aloy.
Murad.
How
Totally
can I be
not
of
sus.
service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
The look on his face. Are you a spy?
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
He reminds me of... I can't remember his name. It begins with a V as well, actually. From Game of Thrones. The eunuch who serves the kingdom. And he has like his own motives. It's great. I like him. I really like him as well.
Why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
I have to go.
Okay, goodbye.
Then you must.
Okay, that's a wrap. Yeah, like I said, it reminds me... It's Varys. I think that's his name, right? The eunuch? It reminds me a lot of Varys. Varys. Scan that. Collectible. What does that say? That says about the founding of bit. It's just really long. Right then, so... The next thing to do then is to go to Pitchcliff to find Erend and figure out what's going on with his sister.